Nailed the landing. Hello everyone, my name is Toertl and welcome to today's Minecraft video. We're back on the Blockhead server in episode number 8, and as you can see, something has happened, and I'm gonna stop recording with the replay mod because I can show you that first person. I have added some peeps down at the beach, and I've also made another building in this area. So let's maybe start over here on the beach where we've got some towels laid down. And Matt is having a look at this hermit crab. And I've just basically used the preset poses that came with the armor stand book. So everything you can see right here is just very, very simple. It's not very creative because I'm also not very good with the armor stand book. And nonetheless, it's nice to have some beachgoers. As you can see, Wolf is also heading down to the beach. Hanako is having an ice cream. And if we have a look up here, you can see that there's Crazy showing the stupid little cod child that's not very good with directions where the beach is. I mean, he's a bit of an idiot because it's quite obvious that the beach is just right there. He just have to turn 90 degrees to the left and, I mean, it's right there. Crazy's even pointing at it. Come on, dude. It's not that hard to find. And I've also gave this guy a bit of a pose. This guy being me, doing some serious work at the cash register, as it seems, using the force because I'm not touching it, but it's just nice that I have arms now. And besides that, I've built up a building over here, this one, and I tried some texture work with white concrete and quartz blocks mixed in to the smooth quartz, and I think it turned out pretty fine in the end. And it also helps to make the build not as plain and boring because there would be no other type of detail. You know, over here we've got the buttons and the banners on the other side. Here we got a lot of trapdoors installed, but this building didn't have anything. It's just a plain old white wall, and this way it's looking much nicer. Also, we've got a balcony, and of course on the inside it's not decorated yet. Actually, I don't think I'll decorate any building properly because if the entire area around here is gonna be filled in with houses and I was to decorate all of them, I wouldn't be done by the end of the season. And speaking of done, I want to get done with one project today, which is the airport. You can see I loaded in a schematic over here of an aircraft, which is something we are going to build either this or next episode. But everything that's regarding the airport terminal, the tower, maybe a hangar for vehicles and stuff, all of that's gonna happen today. And I have been grinding resources in between episodes, and they're all in here. So all of those shulkers are going to be used to build ourselves a terminal, a tower, and also some nice, maybe, vehicles on the ground. So without further ado, let's just jump right into a time lapse where we build up the airport's terminal, the tower, potentially also some vehicles, and let's see how far all of these shulkers worth of resources can get us. I personally don't think that all of these shulkers are actually enough. I've got quite a lot of stuff I want to build, but we'll see. Hit it. The last clip you've seen is now, I think, a few weeks ago, and I have made some progress, as you can see. Mr. Cloak stopped by and we dug out this entire mountain so we can terraform on top of this area as I please in the future. I don't really know which type of terrain and which shape it's going to form eventually, but we have a nice and very, very clean area to work upon. And what you've seen in the time lapse is also done. We have the airport terminal almost done and dusted. Of course, the entire interior needs to be filled in, and we don't have a staircase that leads to the upper floor yet. And we also don't have a ceiling on top. The roof is looking very open. I might install some skylights, but of course not the entire thing is gonna be open, because when it rains you're gonna get all wet and stuff, and I don't want that. Also, I have made the air traffic control tower. For the terminal I had a design in the creative world, but the control tower I just winged. I had no real clue how it's gonna turn out in the end. I only had a reference picture of the air traffic control tower of Kos Airport in Greece, which is the only island I've ever been to in that country, and I think it looks rather nice, to be honest. I like it. This area, I've decided, that's also why my inventory is full of netherrack, is going to be planned out in today's episode. We may get back to the airport later on, but for now I want to focus on mapping out the city around this area. I've got some sort of a plan in mind of what I want to be in some locations eventually, but it's not 100%. If I don't make like a proper plan to build upon, it's going to be some sort of mess eventually. And to prevent that, let's just make a plan. Let's get the netherrack placed, and let's maybe not make that in form of a time-lapse, because you've already got one, and just time-lapses are eventually quite boring to watch, I think. And we shouldn't overdo it with them. So let's maybe make some form of progress update every now and then, and I'll just guide you through what my thoughts are and what I've built up. I have been super productive and busy. Look at this. We've made a plan of where everything goes. It's so great. We've got a bit more residential housing in this area. A lot of expansion, as well as an airport hangar, which is going here for the vehicles I've talked about earlier. And then we also have this road leading up the mountain, which connects to the residential homes, obviously, but also to this roundabout, which has two other roads going off it. First of all, the one going to the airport, and eventually to a parking space over here, because when you fly out of the airport or when you arrive, you need a car to get around the city. We probably also want to have a car rental, so we already have a purpose for this building here. This one's going to be an airport hotel, and then on this harbor street we are going to have restaurants, hotels, all of that good stuff, which you would normally expect in a holiday city. And next to that is of course the street, but then I plan on expanding the pedestrian zone all the way around, so you can walk from my house all the way along this road, eventually to Atom Space. Because obviously he's building a city too. You can see his beautiful marina. And when we have this road going through a tunnel or around this mountain, we can probably link it up with one of his roads back here. And that would make it feel very cohesive, I think. And I would really love to see our two bases connected, because it would just make so much sense that these roads connect. Other than that, I have made some more armor stands. I've already showed you some earlier, but I've got a new one right here, which is Rico and Stick playing beach ball. I love it so much. And then we've got a a reminder of the bidding war that's been going on. I'm gonna tell you about it, don't worry. You're not gonna be left clueless on what the bidding war was. But firstly, I want to tell you about the general idea of mine to sell holiday homes. Because I've already sold all of these houses. Like, I've sold the yellow one to Mr. Cloak. I've sold this one back here, the new one, to Stick, who has already decorated it. I mean, look at this interior. It's so cool. The only improvement I would make is to put this head down here to make it look like a skinned dragon. But other than that, it's a perfect interior. And now to the bidding war. Val and Tony both wanted to buy this house. So it's been pretty funny to see them just bid on this house and place signs of who the house should belong to. But in the end, yeah, Tony won and Val gave up. So Tony paid 3 diamond blocks for me in the end. And Tony and Crazy, they both bought this house, are going to live here. As, well, not live, it's not their base, but it's a nice holiday home for them. And don't you fear, if you're a blockhead, more prime real estate is available very soon once I get more buildings in case you want to have a nice Greek holiday home. And I think I now want to show you a clip, because the bidding war was not all that took place on that day. We also had a very interesting trip to Val's industrial area with Tony, Crazy, and Stick, who popped by for a little bit of time but then disappeared again. And it's so great. We made literally nothing productive, but it was just overall funny. So roll the clip. You know what's fun?
Yeah.
If you construct an infinity room around someone that's locked off.
Oh my god, but it will take forever.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary. Honestly.
They'll never find out.
Ooh, she's here.
Hmm.
No reaction?
Hello?
Hello.
I'm in a box.
Are you? I couldn't tell.
What on earth have you guys done to me? How do I get out? Oh, there's a sign that says "Mwahahahaha."
Have a look at the sign left, on the left side of that. Or on the right side, I don't remember. There's a second one.
Right. There's an arrow,
Hmm.
and it says "Mwahahahaha."
Yeah, but that's
I
another
think
sign.
she broke that one.
I broke it by accident.
Oh no.
Hello.
It basically blamed me.
Yeah, it said Val's evil laughter.
Here, a little window.
I haven't got
Oh,
any
guys,
obsidian.
you are tinted by red poisonous blood. Hey!
Oh, it's all like a nice little cozy room.
Yeah, I'm gonna live in here now. I want a skylight. There we go. Have you got any more? I've got some glass. I'm gonna use some orange glass. There we go. Hey! I'm gonna lose my vitamins if you come back.
No, I fell in.
Hello.
I fell
Nice
in.
to meet
Oh no.
I
Hi.
got 2 of them. It's amazing.
You've got 2 of us. What does that mean?
No, the sign's still here.
The trap
Oh,
fell.
really?
There.
What does it
Oh,
say? I
I
forgot.
didn't see that.
I don't
Oh,
think fall in.
Oh, he fell in and I just blocked him
Wow.
off. Yeah.
can you do an evil laugh for me, please?
No, I cannot, honestly. Oh no, why am I opening? I was trying to
Hey!
get Tony
Thank
in there.
you.
I
Hey!
was not silly.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Val's evil laugh.
Oh my god.
What was that? What was that?
That was my evil laugh. Apparently.
Did you just play it?
That was Val.
No, it wasn't.
That was.
I don't-
So you
definitely
decided to live
Val.
there?
Oh, I've got a light in here now. Yeah, I'm gonna live in here. I'm gonna decorate it.
Welcome to Crazy's house. And the old signs.
Do you need a door?
And that's how I lost
Yes,
my
I do.
industrial area.
I'll get you a door.
Your house is sad. It's crying. Look at this. Tears
think
dripping
that
from
adds
Oh
to the
god,
above.
it's
feeling.
it's
I've got this like evil ghost that's watching over me.
It's kind of disturbing, to be honest.
It is very disturbing.
Oh god, this is the ugliest thing anyone has ever
Whoa.
built.
At least we
ever.
now have a door.
Whoa!
Okay,
Whoa!
just look how it looks on the
Get out.
outside. Just oh no, did you just trap me outside?
Get out
Just-
of my house! Get out!
Ow!
Get out of my house! Get out! You wait. Sorry, Tony. I need to keep an eye out for those bad neighbours.
You want some
Oh
popcorn?
no! Are you kidding me? I lost my actual industrial area now.
I thought you said you lost your eggshell.
I lost that too. How did you know?
The tables have turned.
It was like the
Works
zoo.
this.
The zoo.
Yeah, you're behind glass. Get in.
Me. Oh. Don't you
This-
wish
this
you
is a
could be
feed-in
like the
chamber.
Cool kid.
Cool.
I'm on this side, and you guys are lonely. You know what happens to animals in captivation? They get sad.
Aw.
They go bad.
Hey, don't hit me! You can't abuse the animals in the zoo. Get out! Get out! Hello? How are you in here? Have you
Oh
now?
no.
This is great. The ever replacing wall. I can do this for ages. I've got 5 stacks. Or more.
Yeah, same
I don't
here.
know. We've got 5 stacks of pickaxes.
Oh no, I mean, I'm getting all your stacks right now.
God.
What was that scream?
Scary. I went away real quick after that one.
She let me out, so I came running. And now I've made my throat hurt. Hang on one second.
You're like a raging monkey. Or like a baboon or something.
Baboon?
Yeah, that's what you sounded like.
Yeah.
Baboon is just whatever Tulips and I call each other when we just act out stupidly. Shut up, baboon.
What the hell are we doing? Honestly, if some of the new members saw this, I think they would just log off and never come back.
My door goes the wrong way.
There.
Ah,
Now the door has a
Meow.
purpose.
meow.
Yeah,
Would
so
you
I'm
like
all about
some
the aesthetics
sugar?
here, as you can see. What's the or else?
It's a bit windy here.
So what's the or else?
I feel like a villager.
Well,
What's the or else about?
destroy it and you'll find out.
Alright, let's do this.
What's it say? Protected by TKT Society. Oh,
That's the or else,
TKT.
that's it.
TKT, I like that.
Is there a fire right here? What the hell?
That's to warm my house. Get out.
Setting the house on fire.
No, keep me warm. Get out of the fire. No, Val.
I'm on fire. Why? How the heck can I get out? This thing is a fire hazard, seriously. Where the hell's the door?
This freaking entrance. Tony, what have you done?
It's kind of genius, to be honest.
Trapdoor?
I want colors.
I don't know. I think.
Yeah, how did we get it?
There?
That's a good question. How
There.
did we get out?
Oh, what's
For
his name?
God's sakes.
He's cute.
There's no way in, right?
Yeah, you're
He
so
needs a
cute.
name.
Here, Bobby.
Hmm.
Well, how did you get in?
I don't
I mean,
know.
it's Val's axolotl. You can name it. I don't care.
What?
Or you can name it.
What?
One of your axolotls.
Val, what's his name?
Oh. He doesn't have one.
Steve.
God,
No,
just the
not
worst
called
name ever.
Steve.
Okay.
Rüdiger.
Call him
Like
Brian.
the
This is stuff.
Brian?
Brian, what the hell is it?
Brian?
How about a proper German name? Thorsten or Rüdiger or Günther.
Yeah. Günther.
Yeah, Günther. Günther's good.
Günther the Axolotl.
Oh no. It's just not gonna happen, I think.
I will not give up.
Maybe one day.
If I'm out of chorus fruit, then I have to get up. But I'm inside the sugarcane farm. How did this happen? Who broke half my palm tree?
That was a palm tree. I thought it was
Yes!
a random
I made
fence.
it!
Oh, hi.
Want some?
Whee!
Oh, this
I'm
looks...
in the creeper
this-
farm. Oh,
This looks like some sort of jail. Like,
It's a
oh,
toilet.
I'm behind
redecorating.
bars
I'm
now.
outside.
you've even got a jail cell in here. Yeah, go
is
go
the
into the
toilet.
jail. No, this is the jail.
Peekaboo,
There are bars. Look at this.
peekaboo.
Alright, so... Since people don't want to listen...
7.
Hmm?
Ooh. No,
It's
no, no,
time.
no, 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 no.
No! I missed!
Quick, get the TNT.
I've got it. Okay, let's blow up Val.
Stop.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. Tracked it.
There, other side. The villain's on the other side of the building.
No,
No, I'm not!
No!
Just blow up your potions.
I'm
Ow!
disappointed.
You should blew up your
On
own
the
farm.
creeper.
No!
On
I-
the...
No, even 2 of her farms. Look at this. All the
No, it's gotta be
potions.
grass.
No, it's
I have
only
that.
the potions, right?
You have
The
that
other
one.
farm is
It's a
fine.
little bit of
I
the
need a little bit of
sugarcane
the...
one.
It's fine.
But
It's
look
like
at this.
Look.
You're
Oh,
griefing
God.
your own farm.
Who started it though, honestly? It
You.
wasn't me. No, it wasn't. Stop. I'm not doing anything.
You
Oh,
destroyed the
but you
sign.
have done something.
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything now. Stop it.
It's like going
Sorry, I
to court.
didn't
Like,
mean
I'm
to
not
shoot
doing anything right now.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Never mind my
anything.
crimes in the past.
Narrator, nahetes All.
Oh no.
What?
I've accidentally enabled the narrator. And I don't know how to turn him off.
I'm still
What?
missing the pants.
What have you done? Where is she?
Oh my god.
What is that?
She's got an axolotl head on.
This is perfect.
Rainbows
Stop
in
killing
there.
me though. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, you did. Where are you?
I don't.
Oh no, I fell into my
There's a piece
farm.
of TNT.
No. Alright, where is my stuff?
Valkyrie 1204 was slain by Toertl using pathetic knife.
Would you like this TNT?
Yes.
Oh, I think one in the wall.
Oh.
No, it's there. I got it. I put it in the chest so you can get it.
Why?
Valkyrie 1204 was slain by Toertl using pathetic knife.
I didn't deserve to die twice.
Okay.
I only died once.
Yeah, you deserve to die twice. You griefed the house multiple times. You destroyed the sign, and you also were an axolotl head on your head.
I actually
On
killed
your
the
head, yeah,
axolotl.
right.
Use mouse cursor or
I
tab
killed the
button to
axolotl
select
just now, you know
element.
that, right?
You know what's the worst thing? This narrator I have on. it's narrating everything in English, but in a German dialect.
Oh no.
Valkyrie 1204 was slain by Toertl using pathetic Knife.
Use
my
mouse
God.
cursor or tab button to select element.
Is that everything?